That night, the pain did not knock. It didn't warn me. It didn't ask permission. It broke in. My toothache was so intense that it no longer felt limited to my mouth. It spread like a quiet fire, into my ear, across my temple, and down my neck. Every heartbeat echoed inside my jaw. Each pulse felt like a sharp reminder that something deep inside my tooth was inflamed, irritated, and screaming for attention. I tried everything I could think of in the dark. I pressed my cheek gently, hoping pressure might calm the nerve. I sipped warm water, letting it sit in my mouth, praying it would soothe the pain. I closed my eyes and tried to breathe slowly, counting each breath like people do when they're trying to survive a storm. Nothing worked. Night pain is especially cruel. During the day, noise and movement distract us. At night, everything becomes silent, and pain becomes louder. The room is still, the clock ticks slowly, and time stretches in a way that feels endless. Minutes feel like hours when your body wants rest, but pain refuses to let you sleep. I remember whispering to myself, almost like a plea, "Just let morning come." That's when my grandmother heard me. She didn't rush in with panic. She didn't ask a dozen questions. Her face was calm, almost familiar with this moment. She had seen this pain before. In children, in adults, in elders, across many years and many generations. She quietly opened an old wooden drawer. It made a soft sound, one I had heard since childhood. From inside, she took out a tiny bottle. Before I even saw it clearly, I smelled it. Warm, sharp, spicy. Clove oil. At that moment, I thought it was just another home remedy. Something passed down simply because it always had been. I didn't know then that what she held in her hand was one of the most researched natural dental pain relievers in the world. What clove oil really is. Clove oil comes from the dried flower buds of the clove tree, scientifically known as Syzygium aromaticum. These flower buds are harvested carefully and then distilled to extract an essential oil that is highly concentrated and remarkably powerful. This oil has been used for centuries across cultures. In Ayurveda, it was valued for pain and infections. In Chinese medicine, it was used for digestive and oral problems. In traditional dental care, long before modern anesthetics existed, clove oil was a trusted companion for tooth pain. Modern science later uncovered the reason behind this trust. Clove oil contains a compound called eugenol. Eugenol makes up a large portion of the oil and is responsible for its unique ability to numb pain, reduce inflammation, and fight bacteria. It works directly on nerve endings, calming them in a way that feels almost immediate. In fact, eugenol is so effective that dentists have used it for decades in temporary fillings, dental cements, and pain relief pastes. Even today, it remains part of professional dental materials. This is not folklore. This is not imagination. This is pharmacology. Why toothache pain becomes worse at night. Tooth pain behaves differently from most pain in the body. Teeth are hard, enclosed structures. Inside them are sensitive nerves with no room to expand. When infection, decay, or inflammation occurs, pressure builds quickly. The nerve becomes trapped, irritated, and overwhelmed. At night, this pain often feels worse, and there is a scientific reason for that. When you lie down, blood flow to the head increases. This added circulation increases pressure around an already inflamed tooth, intensifying the pain. At the same time, the brain has fewer distractions. There is no conversation, no movement, no daylight noise. Pain becomes more noticeable, more personal, more emotional. This is why so many people say, "I was fine all day, but at night the pain became unbearable." My grandmother didn't know the scientific explanation. She didn't need to. She understood it instinctively, through experience, observation, and care. Science would later give words to what she already knew. How clove oil stops tooth pain. When clove oil touches the painful tooth or surrounding gum, the body reacts almost immediately. The main compound in clove oil, eugenol, begins working at the nerve level. Eugenol blocks sodium channels in nerve cells, which are responsible for sending pain signals to the brain. When these channels are blocked, the nerve cannot communicate pain effectively, and the sensation begins to fade. This is the same biological mechanism used by many modern anesthetic drugs, which is why the relief from clove oil often feels surprisingly fast and profound. At the same time, clove oil does something painkillers cannot do on their own. It actively fights the cause of the pain. Toothaches are often caused by bacterial infections that inflame the tooth pulp or surrounding gums. Eugenol has strong antibacterial properties that target harmful oral bacteria. Scientific studies published in dental research journals show that clove oil is effective against bacteria such as Streptococcus mutans, a primary contributor to tooth decay and cavities. By reducing bacterial activity, clove oil helps calm the inflammation that keeps irritating the nerve. This dual action is what makes clove oil so unique. It does not simply mask the pain. It works at the root of the problem by numbing the nerve while also controlling the infection that triggered the pain in the first place. That night, as the oil settled into the aching area, I felt the pain slowly release its hold. The sharp throbbing softened. The tightness in my jaw eased. My breathing slowed. And for the first time in hours, my body allowed me to sleep, deeply and without interruption. Why dentists trust clove oil? Many people are surprised to learn that clove oil is not just a home remedy. It has been part of professional dentistry for generations. Long before synthetic anesthetics became common, dentists relied on natural compounds to manage pain and inflammation during dental procedures. Eugenol, the active component in clove oil, was one of the most trusted substances used for this purpose. Even today, modern dentistry still uses clove oil derivatives. One of the most well-known examples is zinc oxide eugenol cement, which is commonly used in temporary fillings, root canal treatments, and dental dressings. This compound helps soothe the pulp of the tooth, reduce inflammation, and protect sensitive tissue while healing takes place. Scientific comparisons between eugenol and benzocaine, a commonly used synthetic numbing agent, have shown that eugenol can be equally effective in relieving oral pain in many cases. This is why clove oil remains respected in dental science. So when my grandmother reached for that small bottle, she was not relying on superstition or guesswork. She was applying a remedy that medical science would later study, test, and confirm. Other oral health benefits of clove oil. Clove oil's benefits extend far beyond immediate pain relief. Its antibacterial and antifungal properties help protect the mouth from a wide range of infections. Regular exposure to harmful bacteria in the mouth can lead to gum disease, plaque buildup, and chronic inflammation. Clove oil helps inhibit the growth of these bacteria, reducing the risk of gingivitis and periodontal disease. It also helps soothe irritated gums and mouth ulcers by reducing inflammation and supporting tissue repair. Its ability to neutralize odor-causing bacteria makes it effective in controlling bad breath as well. This is why clove oil is often included in natural mouthwashes and oral care products. In addition, clove oil contains antioxidants that protect oral tissues from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress plays a role in chronic gum inflammation and tissue breakdown over time. By reducing this stress, clove oil supports long-term oral health and healing. Nature rarely works in only one direction. Clove oil does not simply numb pain. It protects, restores, and strengthens. And that is why it has endured for generations. Grandma's clove oil toothache remedy. My grandmother never rushed this step. Not even once. She believed that healing was not something to be forced, but something to be allowed. Pain, she said, listens better when you move slowly. That night, even though I was desperate for relief, she moved with calm intention, as if she had all the time in the world. She began by warming a single teaspoon of coconut oil until it gently melted. Coconut oil was not chosen randomly. She knew it was naturally antibacterial and soothing, capable of calming irritated tissue while helping carry stronger medicines safely. Only after the oil was warm did she add clove oil. Just one drop. No more. She always emphasized that clove oil is powerful, and power must be handled with care. She mixed the oils quietly, then dipped a clean cotton ball into the mixture. When she placed it on my aching tooth, her touch was gentle. There was no pressing, no rubbing, no urgency. She simply rested it there, letting the oil settle naturally against the painful area. "Let it work," she said softly. She told me not to eat or drink for at least 30 minutes, explaining that the medicine needed time and stillness. She reminded me to breathe slowly, deeply, as if calm itself could carry the remedy deeper. In that moment, I understood that her treatment was not only chemical, it was emotional. That calm, that patience was part of the healing. Why dilution is important. Clove oil, despite its many benefits, is not gentle in its pure form. Undiluted clove oil can irritate the gums, burn delicate oral tissue, and cause discomfort if applied directly. Modern scientific guidelines emphasize the importance of dilution, recommending the use of a carrier oil such as coconut or olive oil to ensure safety while preserving effectiveness. Dilution allows eugenol, the active compound in clove oil, to work without overwhelming the tissue. It slows absorption just enough to protect sensitive nerves and gums, while still providing pain relief and antibacterial action. This balance between strength and gentleness is essential. Traditional healers understood this intuitively. Long before laboratories measured concentrations and safety thresholds, they knew that nature's strongest remedies required respect. What science later confirmed, experience had already taught them, that true healing lies in balance. When clove oil should not be used. Clove oil is powerful, but it is not a cure. It offers relief, not resolution. If tooth pain lasts more than a day or two, if swelling spreads beyond the gums, or if fever develops, these are signs that professional dental care is necessary. Infection in the mouth can travel, and delaying treatment can lead to serious complications. Clove oil should never be swallowed in large quantities. It must be used carefully, especially in children, pregnant women, and individuals with bleeding disorders. Eugenol has mild blood-thinning properties, which means it may interfere with certain medications or medical conditions. In such cases, medical guidance is essential. My grandmother always reminded me of this truth. Relief is not the same as healing. She understood that easing pain was only the first step. True healing sometimes requires professional hands. The emotional power of traditional remedies. That night stayed with me, not only because the pain disappeared, but because of how it disappeared. There was no panic. No harsh intervention. Just calm, warmth, and trust. The relief felt gentle, almost respectful, as if my body had been heard instead of silenced. Clove oil didn't just numb my tooth. It reminded me that many modern medicines began as simple remedies, shared quietly from one generation to the next. Science didn't erase tradition. It translated it into language the modern world could understand. Even now, every time I smell clove oil, I am taken back to that quiet room, the soft light, the small bottle, and my grandmother's steady hands. There is comfort in remembering that healing once came from care, patience, and presence. Sometimes, the oldest remedies are the most honest ones. If you are listening to this tonight with tooth pain, I want you to pause for a moment. Take a slow breath. Pain has a way of making us feel alone, especially in the quiet hours of the night, when the world seems asleep but our body refuses to rest. Please remember this. Relief is possible. Nature has always offered tools for comfort and care. Long before clinics and pharmacies existed, people learned to listen to their bodies and respond with what the earth provided. Science did not replace these remedies. It simply helped us understand how and why they work, giving language to what experience already knew. Clove oil is one of those gifts. Strong, yes, but when used with care, patience, and respect, it can bring real comfort. Use it gently. Allow it time to work. Let your body respond at its own pace. Healing does not need to be rushed to be effective. At the same time, honor your pain. If it lingers, if it grows, if it asks for more than temporary relief, Do not ignore it. Seeking professional care is not a failure of natural remedies. It is a continuation of caring for yourself. And maybe, long after this night passes, long after the pain has eased, you'll remember this moment. You'll remember a quiet voice, a simple remedy, and someone who once said, with calm certainty and care, "This pain needs clove oil." Rest now. Relief is closer than you think.